and welcome to another episode of the top YouTube channel, Pluto Motors. And yeah, I'm currently at some services somewhere along the M6, and I've got a special guest, YouTube legend, Mr. Pete C. And he's not happy with his sandwich.
Blooming heck, Chris. Look at this me Costa cheese and ham thing. Look at how thin it is. It looks like it's been run over by a 10-ton truck. Look at that. Blooming heck, Tyrone.
Sorry looking.
You could land a jumbo jet in there. You could land a jumbo jet in there. Look at that. Chris, I want a Greg's. I didn't know Greg's did. What have you got?
For breakfast, I've got a bacon sandwich.
Yeah, well. Oh. Well, hello everybody. Sorry,
there's a Greg's.
To Chris's channel.
There's a Greg's. This is.
How can I be a guest in my own car?
Well, yeah, we are in Bramble, because we're going to Cortina Day in Monmouth, which I don't really know anything about, so that'll be an interesting experience for me. I've never been before, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, Pete wants to get off. He's eager to go. We're not actually late, but just want to make sure we get there in plenty of time, which is, you know, always a good idea, I think.
Thinking of you, Chris.
Yeah.
That's why I'm getting off.
We don't want to rock up fashionably late at this one, because otherwise we miss the convoy, apparently. We don't want to miss
Convoy.
the convoy.
Tintin, Abby, come on. Hey, the Morris dancers might be there.
Morris dancers, right, okay. Can I have a go? Right, see you when we're at the campsite, hopefully.
Camp?
Yeah, see you in a minute. Right, and as you've noticed, or you might notice, can you see Pete's feet there? You can see the pedals. So, obviously his Mark III Cortina's modified slightly, and it's got cruise control on it, so it don't have to touch the pedals while he's driving, which is pretty nifty.
And it's electronic.
Electronic cruise control.
Not some of these, just a cable, because someone said to me, oh, does it just like lock the cable? That's a good idea. It's just, no, it's computerised.
See, all mode comes in this car.
Does it just lock the cable? I'll laugh my head off.
Yeah.
Like some kind of vice, you know, like a pair of mole grips.
But controlled by the stalk on the left, so it looks totally factory.
And it's
Nice touch.
accurate. So within 1 mile an hour.
There we are, look. Being good boys, doing 69 miles an hour.
And look at the speedo.
Not speeding.
69 on the speedo. Calibrated to 1 mile an hour. In fact, calibrated to half a mile an hour. Oh, them Cortina speedos, they're inaccurate. No, you've just not set it up right.
To be honest, they probably weren't all set up as good as that from the factory, so they won't have gone to the lengths you've gone to get them spot on, would they?
Yeah, but it's doable, isn't it?
Yeah. Need to sort the speedo out. In mine, it's wobbling all over the place.
That's just your cable.
Yeah.
It's flicking in the housing.
Well, we'll have to try and get it sorted out for the 4th day at Gaydon.
Here's another one for one certain person on YouTube, we won't name them, when they're watching me building Bramble, and it's like virtually just down to nothing. Oh, it's gonna crab all over the road. Oh, he's done it. He's took the sills off without bracing it, and it'll never fit. The doors will never fit. It's gonna crab all over the road. Hey, yeah, that's right.
That's solid as a rock, innit?
Oh, you can just let go of the wheel. It just carries on in a straight line.
Yeah.
Crab all over the road. More like he's crabbing all over the road, legless. Bye.
Yeah. See you all in a bit when we stop off.
Chris is coming to life a bit now.
Yeah, and when I'm waking up, it's what time is it now? Yeah.
Point it over here. Now he might not show you this on Chris's channel, but he was all quiet this morning. I was wired. I was on one this morning. Makes no difference to me, but Chris was like,
yeah, I don't normally get up that early.
Gloopy and gluggy, because he needs to get out doing a 5k run at 6 in the morning. That'll sort you out, Chris. It's good for you mentally, and it's good for you physically. And it gets you in the zone, and you're set up for the day. Take no prisoners, especially if you've got to do that car.
Right.
Especially if you've got to do that Astra, you're going to need to be match fit to do that piece of junk.
Don't worry, I'll get that Astra Sport back on the road one day. So,
One day, tomorrow never comes.
with its fire-breathing Ecotec engine. Right, I'm gonna, see you when we've stopped off for some wee break and food or something.
Oh yeah, Chris.
Back in a minute.
Our coffee's gone right through us.
Yep, always does.
You know what it's like when you get in your 50s, boys.
I don't, but yeah, I'll take your word for it.
Don't forget to check everything's all tickety-boo as well while you're there.
What's happening today then, Pete, with this show? Because I've never been to it before.
Well, it's called Cortina Day. It's been running quite a long time. I mean, I never went to the first ever one. I don't know when the first one was, but it was running a long time before I started going. It used to be at a campsite called Simon's Yacht, and that's in Ross-on-Wye. Very nice place, beautiful scenery, and it usually attracts over 100 cars. And people normally rack up on a Friday and camp, or they used to camp on the Simon's Yacht site, and they still do. But they moved the venue to a showground about 2 miles up the road, and it kind of like split the audience between two places. Some of the hardcore people just wanted to camp and go to Simon's Yacht because it had a bar and more facilities. Because it's moved to the showground, hardcore people still stay at Simon's Yacht, and then they'll go 2 miles up the road for the main day. So Fridays people rack up, Saturdays a convoy and a run out, and Sunday's the show day in the field in Monmouth. So it's in Monmouth. I spotted that, yeah. And it's been going a long time, and you get over 100 Cortinas there. Probably a good 50 Mark IIIs will be there.
Cool.
So what? Friday, if you've gone down the Friday, a lot of the boys would be down at the pub on the original site, and a Saturday morning typically they'd be crawling out of the tents like 10 AM, all with the hangovers, all trying to get ready for the run out. So we're arriving Saturday morning, as all goes to plan. Let me just
Nice and fresh.
and they'll be,
Well, you are.
well, you know what? If we keep going to plan, we'll get there, and they'll still be getting up with their hangovers and everything.
Yeah.
And then they'll have to get ready for the 12 o'clock convoy. Now the convoy can go to the castle. There's a castle nearby, I forget what it's called. Sometimes they do a trip to the zip wire. Sometimes they go to Tintern Abbey. They usually find a place, usually a guy called Tony Tibbs organises it, and puts a lot of effort in, does Tony, which is very good. And sometimes there'll be a printed sheet with your waypoints on it. I've done the zip wire, I've done Tintern Abbey, I've done a few other trips out. So that's the Saturday. Saturday night we usually go for a curry.
Cool.
In Monmouth there's a good curry house. Not everyone does, but some of the hardcore people always go for the curry. And then usually, because it's split now over 2 campsites, it's a little bit harder because there's one group on one campsite, and that makes it a bit more difficult. The original Simon's Yacht campsite is a little bit more rowdy than the showgrounds campsite. It depends if you want
Which one are we staying at?
the quiet one.
We're at the
No
quiet
way
one.
I'm staying with all the noise from the pub.
Well, we're not getting like pissed and drugged
You
up.
can. I'm not. I'm past all that.
Oh.
It doesn't. It's not. The net gain isn't worth it. It's not worth the net gain.
No.
So for 2 hours of joy and drunkenness is not worth the payback the next day.
No.
It's just not worth it anymore.
Well,
That's me personally, like, you know.
I brought some beer with me anyway, so you can have one of them if you want
My
a beer.
limit's free beers.
Yeah, well, got a
Because
few
it just
in there.
doesn't do me any good. It just makes me, well, you know, I've suffered, so I just don't like it. But can always be swayed.
Come on, let's go some drugs. Let's go some drugs and get off his face.
I can't. They make me paranoid. Anything like that, just get paranoid. Oof. Ooh.
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens when we get there. We're back in a while. Right, so we're heading down the motorway, and Pete wants to find out how much longer we've got till we get there. And also in this car that they never had in the 70s, this has got, is it Alexa built in? Or you've installed Alexa, yeah?
You can't really say that because it'll hear you.
Ah, right. Well, yeah, but it can't understand my accent.
You can. It might not want to listen to you, like.
Well, yeah, it wouldn't be the only one, would it?
I don't like, actually, I don't feel easy. I know you say let's do a joke where you're the fall guy, but I don't like doing that.
No, I don't mind.
But I don't think it's right.
I don't mind.
Okay. Right, so, yeah, what were we saying, Alex?
Finding out how much longer we've got to go.
Okay, well, the unit's just up here. And it works.
The review mirror, yeah.
It works by this stereo's got a Bluetooth conversion, but it's not.
But it looks like an original phone
Yeah,
radio.
you still use the buttons. Works by just like you one at home, you dot at home. It's very similar. You just speak to it now. So if I want my music, I'd just say play my favourites, and it'll do that. If I want directions and your phone's in your cradle like this one here, it'll boot the phone up or wake the phone up, and then your map comes up straight away. So it's very safe. You basically don't have to take your eyes off the road at all. With the system, it's completely hands-free totally. You don't even need your phone. You can have the phone in the glove box and it'll still give you audio directions. It's a really great piece of kit for long-distance driving especially. So most people are going to know this. Google Maps will divert you around traffic, so you get all, you know, it is Google Maps, but it's just that it's voice activated with the Amazon you-know-who. It's really, really good. I've got it on a switch power feed, so when I turn ignition off, that comes on. When you switch on, it'll look for the Bluetooth connection, makes the Bluetooth connection to your phone and to your stereo, and all three items all link up. So it comes out of my stereo. So if I say now, Alexa, play my favourites.
Your playlist, favourites on Amazon Music.
So now it plays my music, and I've not had to do anything. So
It's usually steps in it.
hey,
It's usually steps in it.
yeah. Yeah. Name the artist then, Chris, if you're so smart.
It's that one. Oh, what's it called? Lynn Anderson.
Well done. See you in a bit.
Got an old camper here.
Boogie.
Some interesting things we're seeing on the motorway. We've got an old. Is it an old bus up here, or is it? No, it's not as old as I thought.
I thought it was an old plastic. It's just
I think it's because of the paint scheme. It makes it look like it's an older bus from a distance. Yeah, it's only 10 registration. Yeah, we're back if there's anything else interesting along the way. There we go. We can see a Cortina here with two actually. Mark 5 saloon and is it another Mark 5 at an estate in front of it? Yeah, both Mark 5s, both Y registration. Very good, hopefully we'll see more on the way. Right, so we're off the motorway then.
2 3/4 hour rampage.
2 3/4 hours. And yeah, did 69 miles an hour all the way there. So we're not going to the campsite just yet, are we? We're going to see some of your, but not the one we're staying at, but you have to see some of your mates.
The rowdy one. There's Clayton behind.
Yeah.
Clayton's behind.
Ah. There we go. I don't know how well it's picking it up.
They all start rolling up now.
Ah. Should be interesting then. So his bloody traffic lights change. Right, here we go. He obviously heard me. So yeah, this is where all the hardcore parties stay. The River Wye Caravan and Camping Park. Get her to shut up.
I can't. Oh, shut up. There's Frank. Frankie!
Oh yeah.
I think we're over there today.
Yeah. There's
Well, Jim's normally down there.
Andy Clayton's car, Reginald.
Frankie! Sorry, I always say that.
I saw his car at
No, I always say they're down here normally. But
there's a Crusader down there.
normally Jim's down this side. Jim, what's Jim in the white one?
There's a silver Mark 5 gear
What was
over
it?
there.
You're on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook. I don't know what he's in.
Well, I don't know.
Ah, there he is.
I don't go on Facebook much.
Take the next
Frankie! I think that's Frankie's.
Yeah, there's a few Cortinas here.
Frankie! Frankie! Frankie Fraser! Frankie Fraser!
Oh, look at that tent. That's a big tent.
Hello there, boys. Have you any scrap metal in the spare? We take another strap. Any scrap there, Ross? On the wee little wee tot. A little wee tot. That's not a wee tot at all. What are you drinking there? Frankie Fraser. Where's little Newt? Oh, shh. Got. What time's the run out? 11:30?
No, well.
Here. Frankie! I'll just see if I can catch Newt. I was hoping to wake him up. Has he?
No, scuppered your plans.
See what I wanted to do? We were up at 4 this morning. I thought I'll get before Newt's out of that bed. I'm going to wake the fucker up. Bastard! I know. This is where it all goes on, isn't it? It's the den of iniquity. Who won the arm wrestling? What? Things are going downhill round here. In a sec, boys.
Right, so what we're doing now, heading to our campsite.
Frankie!
We're heading to our campsite now.
No, see the boys.
Oh, right. Oh, you're packing up.
The meeting here.
Right,
Half
right.
11, so we go up there. We might not make the meet.
Ah, right. So we'll go.
Chill
We'll
out
just
here
go
for
from
an
here.
hour and a
All right, then. Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Get
There's
the
Bob's
beers
here,
out.
isn't there?
Fucking early beers. There
Aye.
we go. Frankie! Frankie!
You notice.
Field switch. Is that the way on?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, looks like it, doesn't it? Right, so we're at, where is it, Pete? Simmons Yacht. Simmons Yacht. So we're on the first campsite, not the one we're staying at. This is a different one, and there's as you can see, there's a lot of Cortinas here. There's Rogue Capri there, but it's mostly Cortinas. As you can see, nice 2-door GT over there, Mark 5 gear. There's all these here as well. See, I'll do a bit more filming on them like later on. We've got the old day and we've got the day tomorrow as well. This one's quite interesting. Slightly modified. See, this has had an interesting engine put into it.
These are nice. Butterflies.
So what is this engine then, Pete? Do you know?
I think it's. What engine is it, Tony? Dodge 5.2.
5.2 V8. That'll be quite a bit quicker than a standard Cortina, won't it?
Look at the gear shifter, boys.
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
Hey, I've got an STP sticker
Facelift model.
on Papa.
Oh, you have, haven't you? Yeah, STP stickers.
Tiny shell, that, isn't it?
5-step conversion. Side exit exhaust. Yeah, very interesting. That's like sort of like homemade aluminium spoiler on the back. Yeah, very quick. Well, this is the start of the convoy then. We've got this these instructions here. So yeah, we've got to follow these instructions to get to this pub called the Red Lion. So then I can have a pint, which will be great. I can get drunk. I can get drunk, can't I? Because I'm not driving. I'm just a co-driver. But yeah, this is where we'll set off from. Yeah, we've got good weather. That's always helping it. Yeah. So it should be good fun trying to find his way about. I've got direct P, which yeah, what could possibly go wrong? The tents. We've got them to put up yet.
Now, I'm only expecting to have about 5 non-Cortina cars already sat in that lay-by, because I've just been past and there's only one in there currently. So we should have plenty of space, but we will have to make sure that we file in and go bumper to bumper for our stop. And when we get to the pub, there's plenty of space because they've got their own campground, they've got a bit of a field. So if we run out of space, they'll open the gate for us. I'm just going to give this landlady a ring. If you guys want to start stacking up behind me, please. Thank you, Henrik.
There we go.
Keep going. Keep going.
Who are you following?
Right, so it's scramble to the cars.
Scramble to Bramble.
Scramble to Bramble, yeah, scramble to Bramble.
Go on.
Oh, Peter, poet.
Naturally.
Right, in we go. In we go. One continuous shot. Look at that. I'm a professional. Professional at what? I'm not sure, but you know.
Everything.
Being a dick.
Don't be harsh on yourself.
Right, man. So, oh, let's not drop my camera. That's not good.
Yeah, it's getting warm. I'm taking my jacket off. Frankie!
You Frankie. You Frankie, eh?
Frankie!
So as you can hear, there's a lot of horns. There's a lot of yeah.
Yuppie!
Let's try and get out of here without crashing into each other. You'd been better off backing into this space, Pete.
Right, yeah. Frankie!
Yeah, one job, Pete.
Frankie! Boss.
So here's a mad scramble. As you can see, there's all these Cortinas lining up and that Capri.
That's it then.
So
Hey, up some.
this is us heading out of here. Oh, somebody's got trouble start.
We knew we had problems, didn't we?
Oh dear. Will it have to be jump started? Oh no, is it? He's got it started, don't worry. Disaster averted. What nice engine sounds.
Where are we going, Chris?
The Red Lion pub.
Moose. There goes the moose.
There's, yeah, Reginald. Nice 2-door GT there. It's like that GLS over there, that black one. Quite a rare colour for Fords back then, because you had to pay extra for black, didn't you?
We did.
Yeah, so not a lot of cars were painted that colour. People tended to go for the metallics instead. Yeah, let's get the windows down a little bit because it's quite warm. Yeah, I do like that GLS.
This mean
And then
business
there's
in
a
this car, don't
Dodge Charger here. Oh no, wait a minute, it's not a Dodge Charger.
Mark 3 Cortina.
I thought we were a Dodge Charger at first.
No prizes for guessing the name of that car.
Yeah.
There goes the mopar. Turn into a heat wave.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, really cool.
It's okay.
Why don't 70s cars have cup holders? Right then, so we'll be back when we're near the destination. I need to give Pete his directions and stuff because I'm a bloke, I can't really multitask. So, we're back in a minute.
Line in. Music.
Some really nice scenery on this drive. Look at that, ain't that lovely?
I want the side on a gym now. I'm going to go level with it.
Okay.
As soon as these cars are gone. Oh no, it's too much traffic. So much traffic. There we go. Ready?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Right side, nice and square.
That's great footage, is that? So we're driving through. Where's this? Is this Tintern Village?
I don't know. Oh, we're going to Tinton Abbey, are we?
Yeah, I think this is Tintern Village. It's like a chocolate box one, isn't it?
It might melt.
Yeah, it's definitely like a little chocolate box village, this one.
It might melt, especially if it's a chocolate box.
Could do. Weather today, it probably will. It's a bit tropical for Wales, isn't it?
Yeah, totally tropical.
So, well, can you still buy Lil?
Yeah.
I hadn't had a can of that for years. Pineapple and grapefruit.
No, it's not apple and grape.
No, pineapple and
Oh
grapefruit.
yeah.
Sorry. I remember the song out of the advert, but I'm not going to sing it.
With the totally
But
tropical.
unsubscribe.
Yeah, with the totally tropical taste.
Yeah. Probably would you get accused of being racist now if you showed that advert?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stereotypical.
Yeah, they'd say that, wouldn't they? Aye. Yep, it's quite a narrow road, this.
Tinton Chapel.
Yeah.
That means Tinton Abbey is
Tinton Abbey's not
I wonder if it's the
far
pub
off.
next to the Abbey then. That's got to be.
That's probably the most likely, isn't it?
I know where it's going.
Yeah.
It's the pub next to the Abbey and it's got a field because we've parked in it before.
And I can get drunk because I'm not driving. Yeah, I could just get absolutely battered. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. I'll see you in a bit when I'm shit-faced. Right, so we've stopped off along the way. I suppose you've probably never seen this many Cortinas parked up in a row before. What's Ali Mac doing here? What's Ali Mac doing here? Oh, it's Preston North End fan, look. Ali Mac, how come you're down here in your shitty old Golf? But yeah, these are all Cortinas parked up. Get them all one after another. Do like that green one. But yeah, rare occasion when this many Cortinas are parked up all in a row.
Well, you've got to have a peeper, haven't you?
Not 2 doors, boys. I like that. And yeah, the Rob Capri.
It's going to be lumpy anyway. You know.
No one's looking at me. Jim's what we're doing. You know, yeah. I know, I'm thinking of
Yeah, so there's a line of Cortinas for you.
Really late, isn't it? But there's no mixer screws on the car. So I can't adjust it if I ever wanted to.
He ended up putting the thing up some other cars it calls for my MOT. He put up another car it calls for my MOT.
Oh, because yours was bad?
Yeah.
He said mine was awesome, and I said, well, it might be, but it runs off tough shit.
Yeah, so there we go. Cortina's lined up and we'll be heading off to the pub soon, which will be great because I'll be able to have a pint. Because I'm not driving. Yay, isn't life good?
You're just like, it won't go nowhere.
I've got a cool bridge coming up. Traffic control, because obviously it's only one lane. Alright, look at that view. We're at the pub yet? When we're at the pub.
I think I know
How much longer?
How
much longer?
There's not much down here. There's no pubs down here for a while.
I need a beer. No, I'm not that desperate really, I'm just messing about. I'm not a full-blown alcoholic just yet. Finally approaching the pub. Are we, Pete? Is that it there? Right there in the distance. Oh yeah, it's there. The Red Lion.
It's the middle of nowhere.
Back and beyond.
They won't serve food.
I don't care if I serve food or not, I'm having a beer.
They might,
Oh, 3 or 4.
I don't even think
Have
they'll
a
do
minute.
that.
We'll do beer, it's a
I'm
pub.
in the middle of nowhere. Oh, we've been to this pub before. It's the one which slopes down.
Ah,
We've had a meeting in this pub before.
so
This
it's
is oddball.
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 Oddball. As long as it's got beer, Crazy Chris is happy.
I'm sure it's a good pub. I'm just saying it's yeah, interesting.
It's got a beer garden, although it's maybe not weather for sitting out in a minute. It's gone a bit
Shall we say this is
gone a bit windy and cloudy and stuff, although it's quite warm in this car, so it might be alright to sit outside.
We'll be lucky to get food.
It's good if we're not getting food here, we're going for a curry later on, aren't we? So we're alright. But yeah,
You will be lucky to park here.
right. Probably be back when we're camping, setting the tents up and stuff. See you all soon.
No, we'll be in the. You'll get some clips of inside the pub.
Oh,
won't
we'll
you?
get some
Hey, look,
clips of
some
the pub.
cars for you, Chris.
Oh yeah.
They're more up your street, easy to restore.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you reckon?
Yeah.
I can't believe there's people in this pub.
The cocker parks for Cortina for one of them. Yeah. Right. See you all in a bit, folks.
Into the field we go.
After Pete films me eating burgers, I'm filming him eating. And some
Well, it's
soup,
only
because you were flagging a bit, weren't you?
Well, yeah, 4 o'clock, isn't it?
Yeah,
We
when
challenge
you're
you.
insane and you get up that early.
4 o'clock challenge. 4 in the morning.
no food except that toasty.
Yeah, and that was a long time ago, wasn't
The
it?
biggest craziest thing is this is my local, and didn't even realise where we were. So when I've said this looks dodgy, that was my local pub.
Your local pub when you stayed here before?
Yeah.
Didn't recognise it.
Yeah.
That's been 3 years though, Pete, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, getting a bit old now, so.
Just didn't recognise it. It's just because we came in at a different angle.
Yeah.
As the
I
actor
think
said.
that driver got to you. I think it was such a long drive.
It was a long drive. Good
Driving you
Henry.
crazy.
Henry did well to do it.
Yeah. Did
Thought I
well.
recognised people in here. But just bar lady, I've seen her before. And then I realised,
Yeah, there you go.
spaced out my tree.
Right, back in the game now anyway, so.
I hope so. We've got a curry booked.
Yep. It's all booked, it's all sorted. We just need to go.
It's about a 2k walk. So I hope you're up for it.
Yeah, I can walk it. As long as I don't have to run, I'm alright. Walking's fine.
I was hoping we'd get you running.
Nah. I can walk fast, so that's good enough.
Well, let me have your dinner, we'll catch you in a bit.
Right, we're here now, so what do you reckon then, is it? Where we staying?
This looks like the specials have been here writing one of the hits.
Oh, this town's getting like a ghost town.
Yeah. All the clubs have been shut down. There's people waiting for the auto jumper that's just not arrived. A Mark II there. And
Yeah, there's a copper sort of
where is everybody? There's nobody here.
There's a burger van, we've got tea
There
sort.
isn't even an auto jumble.
Remember they're turning up later?
It's wasted. It's wasted. Where is everybody? This is mental.
Well, we've got a burger van and we've got, yeah, somewhere we can pitch his tent, hopefully. That'll do me.
What?
Burger van and somewhere we can pitch
Where's
his
the
tent,
auto-jumble?
sorted. That's all we want.
No, there should be massive auto jumble stand. Come on. Oh, maybe over there. No, not even that.
Maybe they've just not turned up
Oh
yet.
my god, Chris.
It's on 10 to 4.
No.
Turn up tonight.
Oh, no. They'll be set up now.
We set up now.
Yeah, this is gone, mate. This is finished. It's dead. Wow.
I'm sure more people will turn up.
No, more people. It's the traders I'm on about. Where are the traders?
Is
There's
that
no
that Cortina estate down there? I don't think it's TC though, no. Looks too clean.
Fucking hell, man. This is mental. It's decimated.
So, me and Pete weren't sure if TC were going to be here or not, but look, there is TC. TC has made it to this show. Hopefully we're not noising too bad on this, but not the greatest setup. But yeah, there it is, and there's a space for a Pluto Motors sticker which I've got with Pete's car, which I'm going to give Simone in a minute. So Simone, how did you get here then? How did, you know, what? How fine did you cut it to get down to this show?
Well, it wasn't too bad. I wasn't in a massive rush, so that was a bit of pressure off. If I'd have come up tomorrow, it would be like panic stations.
Yeah.
But literally yesterday was the last day doing the brakes, bleeding the system, getting everything all buttoned up, putting new axles in, new poly bushes in the rear, springs, swap those over. Yeah, I even did the diff oil swap and I swapped over the blue which you can see.
Oh yeah, from previous video, yeah.
On the old axle.
Very good.
Luckily the gasket was good. But I had the front done. Well, I did the front, shall I say. Haven't had a chance to get the wheel alignment done yet, so it's a bit vibrating, let's put it that way. So if you want to have a look inside.
But you made it, that's the main
I
thing.
certainly did. Is it open? Have I left it open? Yes, I have.
You have. Oh, look at that tartan seat covers.
The original 1970s ones.
Oh, cool.
which were in the car when Pete had it.
Oh yeah, they were, weren't they?
Yeah,
I've forgotten about
They
them.
were like just thrown in the bag.
Yeah, I've forgotten about those. Yeah, looking very good.
Thank you very much. But, yeah, I didn't know if he was going to make it. I honestly didn't. So let's get the power barn open. Anyone gets those references? So finally got a air fan, air filter, air pan. I think that's off a Mark V. But I got it off from a guy who had a Jeep. Unfortunately, it's covered in rusty water because the water pump exploded 3 weeks ago. So I have yet to clean the engine bay. But
well,
yeah,
to be honest, it's more important that you're here. You
yeah,
know.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, he's running alright. He's running nicely. He's running good.
Not very good.
He starts on the button.
Better than my car.
Well, let's just hope he starts on the button this time.
Cool, is it?
Gail came round from here. He was the guy who bought me the accident.
All right.
And
Not in gear, is it?
no.
Hey, there we go. First time. Yeah, it starts better than mine as well. Yeah. I think mine needs a bit of work before I
yes.
take it to shows and stuff. But yeah. But you've been doing a lot of work on yours. Mine's been in storage over winter and I've not had a chance to do much to it.
Got stuff on, so.
Yeah, work, moving house, you know. Yeah. No. Very good. Yeah, we need to get the tent set up and stuff and go and have something to eat because I'm at Marvin. Right. See you all in a bit.
Bye.
Here we are on Crazy Chris's video. And of course,
So we've got some, right, so we've got tent, right, here we go. How to erect the tent, take out the bag and it just like magically pops up according to that.
Okay, do it then.
Magically pops up. Here we go.
There go.
Yeah, don't quite work that way. Wait a minute, I think I've got to take the strap off it.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa!
There we go.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
I think that's the bottom. There we go. Look at that.
That is just, now which way
That's
is your
magic.
head going to go? Can you point your head away from me?
Yeah, I'll go through that.
No, actually.
It'll be that end.
Yeah, I was just thinking which is the worst end for you to point. I don't know.
Oh, look at that, man. You know what I mean?
What are you eating tonight? What are you eating tonight? Right, we'll point it the other way then. Hmm? Hasta la vista, baby. This is Chris, and this is camping.
Crazy Chris, and this is how you erect a tent. Get on.
Watch out for TC.
Get in. Don't let go of it, otherwise it'll fly away.
This is Camping with Chris. His new channel,
Fucking
Camping with Chris.
Winstock.
Yeah. It's his new channel, Camping with Chris.
He's got 3 cars, isn't he?
You've heard of Exploring with Fighters. This is Camping with Chris.
So, I've got my tent set up. I mean, doesn't that look magnificent? Look at that.
Mine's
And
better.
then, yeah, yours would be, Pete. Everything you do is better than
No,
me.
it's not. This is better.
I mean, look at that though. This is where I'll be sleeping. I mean, doesn't that just scream comfort? Yeah, just amazing. But actually, Simone's got the best setup because look at this, because she's got the estate and she can drop the back seats.
I'm reclaiming the car.
Pete's going to end up sleeping in TC tonight. He wants it back. Yeah, don't blame him. Yeah, don't worry, Pete. With that piss later on, we aren't going to care where we sleep. We'll probably end up sleeping on grass outside.
I think I'm letting the side down with the Volkswagen.
It is comfy though, that I used to do this. This is 90s club in Manchester,
Yeah.
Mark 5 estate.
Wow.
So that's just old ground for me, but that mattress is particularly good.
That's memory,
Like that.
memory foam.
Yeah, that makes the difference.
does.
That's the winner. I used to
All
take-
mod cons.
I used to take the mattress off.
Otherwise you'd be on that.
Yeah, no, I used
Yeah,
to
that wouldn't be right comfy, would it?
They'll do your back in.
no, what I used to do is actually take my whole mattress off
Off
and
your
then
bed,
just chuck it
stick it in the back of
It's
the car.
exactly the right size.
Yeah.
So
Obviously Ford thought about that when they designed the estate version of this car.
See,
Yeah.
this is what the 70s was about with the waterbed.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that's an
Yeah.
idea. If we put a plastic liner in here, and kind of like, if you can pin it on pop rivet it there, don't mind the holes, we can make a water bed,
Oh yeah.
you know.
Let's get it
Don't really know
sorted.
what to do with it.
Make it so.
Oh, I want this car.
You had this car.
I need this car.
I put the seat covers back on.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't put them in the washing machine.
No, they were hand washed.
Oh, that's alright.
As long as they were washed.
Because Chris
Yeah.
did sit.
Well, Chris has driven this since I did
That's what I
it.
mean.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see you all later on anyway. Probably at the curry house.
I need
Yes.
this car back. Now then, what can I do? I'll immobilise it tonight.
So it's now Sunday morning. It's like 7:45. I've just got up, and it's a really nice morning. If you look there, yeah, got a nice day for the car. So hopefully it'll stay like this all day. Yeah, I had a pretty good night's sleep actually. It were yeah, more comfy than it looked. Although I don't know if that's just because I've been drinking. So that always helps us go to sleep.
We put him to bed wasted.
There's Pete looking yeah, hungover.
I'm not hungover. I'm not hungover. Honestly, even though I said it twice, I don't get hangovers.
Don't you?
All
Right.
we had was 4 pints.
Well,
And we
yeah.
walked it off. We did we walked 4k.
Well, we got lost, didn't we, on the way back? Yeah, that didn't help.
But I tell you what, this is probably the best night's sleep I've ever had.
Wow. But look,
Because
because Pete's told us to go put his feet outside the tent as well.
Do you know what? Yeah, well, Chris has bought tents for children. You know.
Yeah, well, I can't. I'm short, so
These
I
are
can
these-
sleep in them.
These are junior tents.
I don't know. They just I slept all right anyway.
No,
I'm good.
Chris, they're good. You did well, mate. They're really cool. Can't fault them at all. They're good tents. They've got vent pockets here and everything.
Yeah, they do a job, don't they?
I just need to get washed.
Yeah. We're back after we've been to the shower block and seen what that's like. See you in a bit. Right. Hello. So it's the day of the show today. All the cars are here now. As you can see, there's quite a few knocking about. It's good. The weather's nice. There's nice, you know, some cloud, but not too much. Yeah, there's quite a good turnout as well. And it's yeah, just all Fords here, I think. Don't think there's any other make of car here. But here are Monmouth Showground. So let's try and film all the cars at it then. There's Bramble anyway. Because of some having trouble seeing the screen, so I'm hoping it's in shot.
Another one you're playing with now?
Yeah, looking great there. Look, all the engine bay's nice and tidy as usual. When isn't the engine bay tidy in this car? And so Pete's also showing the boot off as well, showing how clean that is.
They need recovering, but
You can imagine like that, but you know, there were no there when he first got Bramble. So it's amazing how Bramble looks now. And then next to it we have the legendary TC Hooked On Classics. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, you should do, because it's good. And it's also got the famed window full of stickers, but look at this, she's got a new one.
Yeah, exactly.
Pluto
Get a black
Motors.
one and paint it.
Yeah.
Next to legendary Lloyd Vehicle Consulting, the man who goes through more pairs of shoes than anybody else. He literally covers every single blade of grass at loads of car shows. He's very thorough with his filming. Yeah, these TC looking great. Yeah, and someone's even let me draw that scribble underneath the back seat as well, which is good. So there you go. I've written in TC now. There's a new power plant in TC, the 1600 pin cell. Obviously got a 1300 cross flow originally, but that couldn't pull the skin off a rice pudding. And well, in the engine board shot as well, as you can see if you watched Pete's video where him and Andy Livesey nearly gassed themselves driving it with the old engine in. But yeah, I've got another GXL next to this one.
Anything post
She's that's a 2 litre as well. You can see 2000 badge on the wing. Blue with a tan interior. I think I can just about get it there. Yeah, I do like the tan interiors in these. Yeah, that one's very nice condition. And then we've got another GXL there with the louver on the back. This is a red one. I'm not sure what the shade of red is. It's not Sebring anyway, because it's not orange enough. But yeah, that's nice as well. The dashboard's got red details on it as well, which I don't know if you can see all that well. Got black interior, yeah. Got the kind of mini light alloy wheels on. Look good on this car. And then there's this one which has got a V6 in it. Assuming it's a Essex engine. Yeah, it looks really tidy engine bay. I love the shade of purple that it's painted in. Looks really good on the Mark III, does that. Yeah, very nice. It's got the Caro seats in it as well. Nice touch. Yeah, I like the V6 badge on the back as well, where the GXL badge would normally be. Just, is that off a, what car is that off? I don't know. Somebody put in the chat if they know what car that's off. Yeah, I don't like the colour of that one. I don't like purple cars. And I like the colour of this one as well. This Mark II looks like a 1600E. It's really nice, nice shade of green. That it's on an 8 tread, so it's quite a late one. And we've got a Lotus. These are starting to creep up in value now, the Mark II versions. Obviously the legendary Lotus twin cam engine in that. This one's in really nice condition. Yeah. Do like dashboards in these with all the gauges on the top. Really nice. And then we've got another 1600E here. Yeah, that's got nice chrome airbox on it. We've got another Lotus. This one's really clean under the engine bay. It's really well looked after example. Oh look, and you can see the difference between this one. This is a later model, so the dashboard's different in it. Rather than the gauges being in a pod on the top of the dash like in the early ones, they're sort of more integrated into the dashboard. We've got another Mark II Lotus, but that hasn't got a stripe down the side. It's got Lotus badge on the rear wing. Spare dashboard there if anybody wants a wooden dashboard for a Mark II Cortina. It's in nice condition. No splits or cracks or anything. And then there's some more Mark II Cortina parts there. Mark III Cortina parts I want. And here we've got a Mark II Silver Fox. Oh, that's a good comparison. So you can see there's a Silver Fox car and there's Bramble in the background. You can see a slight difference in the colours. I'm not sure how well the camera will pick it up. And then we've got this estate here. Dunlop wheels on it. Nice period edition. And this one's got a bench seat. Is it a column gear change as well? Yeah, column change. So there's still, late 60s, they're still having cars with column gear changes. They was starting to be phased out by then. More cars were getting fitted with floor mounted gear levers. And 2 separate seats at the front. And there we go, look at this for craziness. Look at this Mark II. The owners must be to stop bugs on the number plate. They've actually put like cling film or something around it. Wow. That's hardcore. Yeah, this Cortina Savage. This is the V6 engine version. What kind of factory is it? Is it factory? Oh, I think Savage took the cars and like converted them, took the engine out, whatever engine were in, and put new V6 in it. So the suspension and brakes and stuff like that. But yeah, and obviously I don't want you to touch the car. Not mind you looking, but don't touch. Otherwise I don't fancy getting beaten up with a baseball bat, so I'm not going to touch it. Nice. Mark V. Oh, look at that nice blue interior as well. Yeah. I think, is this an L model? That's an LS model. So it's the L model with the S option pack on it. But it's got the same interior as the earlier Mark V GL model. They like upgraded it for the last year of production. And then this is a later GL because they put that like velour material on the seats. The last ones of them, and yeah, I've noticed that though on these. I've got an XL which is like the same spec as a GL. My Mark III facelift, and it's got a rev counter in it. But these the Mark V GLs don't, which is a bit strange. If you look, there's no tachometer in it. But the early cars do have one. We've got Mark V estate here. That looks, is it a Crusader? Certainly got the interior, not a Crusader. I'm not sure if it actually is a Crusader spec, I can't see the tailgate. I don't want to grab hold of it and pull it down and have a look either, because some of the owners are a bit funny about stuff like that. So I'll just leave it. And oh look, got a Joratech engine in it. Popular modification amongst these. Take the engine out like a Focus or a Mondeo. Use that instead of the original Pinto power plant. There we go, we've got a South African model here. This is one didn't get in the UK. The XR6. So in South Africa they give the Cortinas the XR treatment. You can see it's got slightly sporty interior in it, and the colour coded bumpers. Which the South African one's got these nicer wraparound bumpers, I thought, on the Mark V's. We didn't have the end caps on. They were either chrome all the way around, or in this case body coloured all the way around, rather than the black end caps. I think it's a nicer look myself. Yeah, I've got another XR6 Cortina. That one's got a nice period panel between the rear lights. Do like the look of that. And got some Mark 1s. And a 2-door model there. Looks nice on them mini light style wheels. And we've got a Lotus Cortina Mark 1. These are serious money now. These Mark 1 Lotuses. This one's in lovely condition. Yeah, as it is, twin cam engine. And we've got this Cortina GT, which It's got the same kind of striping as the Lotus version. I don't know if that's factory or if the owners added that afterwards. And we've got that nice wooden steering wheel in there. Really nice interior there. Yeah, all nice stuff. So this is a pre-facelift Mark 1. You can tell because there's no bonnet bulge on it. On the early cars, only the V6 versions got the bonnet bulge. The later facelift cars, they all had a bonnet bulge. And it's got the earlier style dash as well, before they changed it in 1972 for the later style that ended up getting used in the Mark 2 and 3 as well. Yeah, that's nice. I like that colour as well, that nice sort of champagne colour. Looks really good in that shade. Do like that. Here we go, we've got some modern classics here. I like these cars. I know they're getting much maligned, but I like the Ford Coupe. And it's one of them, it's just getting sort of, they're like 22 years since they were introduced. So they're getting a bit rare now. I always liked them. I thought they were nice cars. And I nearly bought one a few years ago, but it were a bit rusty underneath, so I ended up not buying it. But this one's nice. It's got the leather interior, which is always the best. It's a lot nicer than the cloth one. And yeah, that green suits it as well. Better colours for it. Another one here. This is the later one. This is towards the end of the run. If you look at this one, it's got. You can tell it's a later one because the steering wheel's more like the one in the Mark III Mondeo, as the earlier one's a steering wheel. The same as in the Mark II, and they also like the seat design. It's like it as well. This has got a Project Cougar logo in. They have that from factory, I don't know. Or has that been added afterwards? Or is that one a special edition? Well, yeah, it is, that's it. 35th anniversary edition. So 35th anniversary of what though? Let's think. So the year was 2001. So that were in 1966. Yeah. So it's anniversary of something from 1966. Is it the launch of the Mark II Cortina? That came out in 1966, it could be that. I don't actually know. I'll have to look that one up, see what the anniversary is of. Right, so we've got, this is a Geotech V6. This was a more powerful engine option. I think it was a 2 litre and a 2.5 litre. I think most of the 2.5 litres are auto boxes as well. This one's got an auto box, yeah. But yeah, I just thought it was a nice car. Never really successful. The Puma was a lot more successful, the Fiesta based coupe. This one based on the Mondeo, yeah, not so much. But I think they're nice, and I quite like the styling as well, yeah. I'd have one of them, definitely. Still quite cheap as well. Right, so they're not all Fords, like I said, I lied. Here we've got Lancia Integrale. And yeah, very sought after car. These go for big bucks now. Yeah, never driven one, I would like to drive one. Supposed to be really good drivers' cars. But yeah, apparently reputation's justified, as far as I can tell. But yeah, obviously won multiple rallies in its time. But yeah, only available in left-hand drive, these models. I think the earlier Delta HF turbos you could get in right-hand drive, but the Integrales were left-hand drive only. And then onto another rally legend, Ford RS200. Mid-engine Group B rally car back in the 80s. So it's a parts bin special. There's Sierra rear lights on it. I've Sierra Mark 1. So Mark 2 Fiesta, it's got Mark 3 door handles. There we go, we've got parts of yeah, looks, yeah, I think it is a Mark 1 Sierra dashboard in it. Yeah, so it's all, yeah, all switch gears out of a Sierra as well. But yeah, that's a party piece. This is the main bit. That Cosworth engine, mid-mounted, for better weight distribution and better handling. Yeah, what a machine. That's great, is that? Yeah, it's a shame it's right out here. That should be more in the main show, I think. Yeah, lovely. We're on the way back and we're following the two of the XR6 Cortinas, the Interceptor and one of the other red XR6s at the show. Yeah, I found out that one of the XR6 owners actually comes from Outwood in Wakefield. It's near where I am, yeah. Same city I'm from. So we're planning a burger chat on the way back, Pete.
Yeah. Okay.
Burger chat. Is it Burger King or McDonald's?
I'll have to nick some of this footage, I won't have it all.
Nick my footage?
Fix.
Nick my footage, unless we do a joint video.
Fix.
That's the Interceptor. Nice motor that.
KFC there, Chris. Burger King!
I don't like Burger King. I do prefer their burgers to Mackie D's. But is there Five Guys on the way back?
We can Google it if you want.
I've always fancied having Five Guys. You can't say anything about that place where it sounded dodgy.
You could end up very sore, Chris.
Yeah, it's.
Or you could just have one big guy and be sore.
Yeah.
Or 5 small guys. Depends what cooks your biscuit, mate.
Yeah. What floats your boats? What tickles your todger? What tickles your todger?
What cooks your biscuit? Not floats your boat.
Oh dear. Oh, it descends into like
five
farce
women.
and double
Hey,
entendre, doesn't it?
You could have 5 women, but YouTube will shut you down for that.
Oh right. Yeah.
Because that's not right.
No, 5 Guys though, it's perfectly fine. Right,
Do you want to get side on of these cars?
Oh yeah, go on then. Yeah, let's do the side on view. Do some action footage.
Makes it just pop it backwards.
Intercept it. Right, back in a bit. If there's anything interesting to film on the way. Yeah, I like that shape, Jack. You're a fan as well, right, Pete?
Yeah.
Well, that the same shape as that supercharged one that we saw that you liked. Yeah.
Well, I had a supercharged one.
Yeah, honestly, you've had every car, Pete.
No, a lot I've not had. Astras.
Well, you've got to be a special type of person to own Astras. Oh, I'm very special.
I know. That's why you deserve the Astra.
Yeah.
I can see you in an Allegro, really. That's what I see you as, an Allegro man.
I like Allegros.
See, there you go.
I like the Van den Pla version of the Allegro. Well, it wasn't actually called an Allegro, but it is an Allegro.
If you was buying video technology, you'd be Mr. Betamax man.
Oh yeah.
Chris doesn't do video cassette recorders, but if he did, he'd be Betamax man. Oh, I'm Betamax man, I have to go and pick the format that flops, even though it was a superior format.
Yeah, that's what I heard, that Betamax was the better one, but the players were expensive apparently, and you couldn't rent the players. Sony wouldn't rent the players out, whereas the other VHS manufacturers would.
Yeah, I think Sony.
That's why it were more successful, because of the.
I think it was Sony that developed VHS.
No, JVC.
JVC, right.
Thanks to Matt Tegmo.
Right.
I've watched a video about. Yeah, he explained the whole thing in one of his videos.
On the right track.
Tegmo's a really good channel if you want to subscribe to that one. If you're interested in old technology, that's a very good channel.
Come on, get in, fuck me.
Yeah, we've got.
No, we don't want to do it. They're going to do it. Fuck me up.
Yeah, somebody indicating and then you're letting them in and Eve's not wanting to go.
This sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Is it? Oh, we're hitting traffic. Well, we're coming off at this junction, so we're alright.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Hit traffic.
Yeah. Get the hell out of Dodge.
Because it was in Gloucester.
Now we are in. Welcome to Gloucestershire. Well, we're only half a mile from junction, so we're all right. So we're heading to see where you found Bramble.
Yeah, Marky Mark 3 from the Mark 3 owners could put me onto it.
Yeah.
I've never been back since we pulled the car out of the Brambles.
Ah.
I'm not 100% sure, but I have a feeling it's this junction.
We're going to try and find it.
I think so. Not this bridge. It mustn't be this bridge.
Yeah. Back in a minute if we find where Bramble rested for all those years. We're pretty sure we found out where it is, thanks to Pete being dogged and determined. Perseverance.
Pete.
This is why he restores these Cortinas and wins loads of car shows.
When they're not
never
fixed.
gives up.
When they're not fixed. When people aren't just voting.
When the fix isn't in, yeah.
When they're not just voting for each other. What's that film?
It's all politics, Pete, you know.
When they're not voting for each other. What's that film? Was it Pulp Fiction? Let's not suck each other's dicks just yet. Yeah, that's what it's like with them car shows.
Oh dear. Well, we should be on the way to where Bramble.
I think it's one more junction down.
One more junction down off the M6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, M5. Right, yeah. Lovely stuff.
Lovely stuff.
Right, I'll be back in a bit. Right, so here we are. This is where Bramble was discovered.
Now it was a lot different because it was a gate manufacturer and they had a shed here around this area and there was a yard and the farm machinery just there. But where that pine tree is, that's where the boot was backed up to.
Ah, interesting.
Well, the house is all boarded up, everybody's gone. They cleared the area, scraped it clean and then left it.
Yeah, it's any sign of anything being here is gone and nature's taken over.
I think it's the lease or the council land seems to have
Yeah.
the lady saying has come to the end and now they've got to go, the tenancy is finished or something like that. Here we are, we're virtually at the spot where Bramble was parked and of course Brambles are still there. There's the
So
first
lots of
row.
Brambles.
If you went digging in there you'll probably find artefacts because they've obviously not scraped all of it clean.
What's pulled up in front of us? Serax R4i. That's going quick, yeah. We'll wait.
This sings after you.
Yeah. Like your car. Like your car as well.
But here's something pulling up nice.
Oh, it's got a Cosy engine in it.
24 valve.
Oh, the V6, right. Nice.
I pulled out.
Yeah, really nice Sierra XR4i. Bit unexpected. Seeing one of these. Yeah. Yeah, and it's like the owner said, it's got a 2.9 V6 out of a Scorpio in it. Yeah, he's just having a chat with Pete now about Bramble. Just showing. Pete's just telling him the story. Yeah, so tree Bramble always generates a lot of interest wherever he goes.
Hi Bramble.
Yeah, got some good footage of him setting off in the XR4i, Cosworth, V6. Nice, yeah, I actually recognise us from the videos. A bit mad, isn't it?
Hey, we got it wrong. It's this one.
Did we?
That house, not that one. That's it.
Oh dear, we got it wrong. Oh, it turns out we actually got it wrong.
We're back on the location of Bramble. This is the very road that Bramble came out from. Ignore all previous correspondence.
It's this one, right? And the buildings are still standing.
There's the trees.
Ah.
Bramble came through this fence, everybody. We got it wrong. So we now need to go in. Let's go in.
This one ain't got barbed wire on it.
I don't think I've got her number either.
Mm.
There's nobody in that house, mate. They've gone.
They've gone. Oh, there's a load of Fiestas on there. So what was this then? So that was the house. And this was the path. I'm going to have fun editing this video.
This is where Marky Mark was waiting, look.
Ah. Oh, there's a rabbit.
Don't recognise that bit though. Do you?
No. It looked more like the last place.
I did bring it round here. I don't remember the gate. Linthorpe Trailers is what it was.
Ah, right. Linthorpe Trailers.
I don't recognise that being in that. Yeah, no, because
well, Bramble about. Oh, look, car parts. We've got seat out or something there. Tyres. This, yeah, this kind of looks.
I think it was brilliant. No, I don't know if that's a nice fence. Oh yeah, we did go over that fence. It's amazing how things change. It was there, Chris, against them pines.
Ah,
I don't remember the
pines.
gate.
Can we open the gate?
Oh. This is it. There you are.
This is it. Oh, I just ripped my leg to pieces on that Bramble. Bloody hell. That's going to bleed. I think I've cut my leg open on a Bramble. Bloody hell. So this was Bramble's resting place for all that time. We found it, we found the Holy Grail.
This is it. This is exactly where it was.
Aha. Yeah, I'll just have to edit out that last 10 minutes footage. Are there any bits of Bramble still knocking about? Are there any yellow bits of rusty metal?
Well, it's a bin tag. The bin tag had fallen off and we never found it.
No. Can we find the VIN tag and doubt it? But I'm not looking for a VIN tag in bloody Brambles, Pete. Get Andy Livesey to do it. He likes doing that sort of thing, doesn't he?
So that's where it was. Okay, so
This
I'll go
exact
to
spot.
Pete say Cortina City, and this is exactly the position Bramble was dragged out. Can you remember how long ago it was though?
2016. 6 years ago.
16, 8.
No, 6 years ago.
2022 now.
Yeah.
2016.
Yeah, 6 years ago. 2014's 8 years ago. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was that year, but we're out of here. Come on, Burger King's calling me name. Yeah, that's derelict, innit? Yeah.
All gone, these people.
Gone, all gone. What's in Brambles? Because they're bloody lethal.
Oh, I can't move that anymore. A bolt. Cortina. Caliper bolt
Oh?
or something.
Yeah. Keep it as a souvenir, Pete. Maybe not. Right. Be back for the burger chat. If we ever get out of this place.
This is the road that it came out of.
Yeah. Making history here, Pete. And that was the first video I ever watched on Cortina City. That was what got me in the into the crazy world of Pete C.
You sure you weren't here when you picked it up?
I might have been here, yeah. Yeah, I think I were here actually, yeah. So I was signed from your favourite supermarket. Well, just had a burger chat and in the services. Look what's there, Mark III Cavalier. Just driven past us.
What engine is it, Chris?
I don't know, does it say? Looks like it looks just like the one I used to have. I had one in that colour. So if you can get up close to it.
Okay.
Give him thumbs up.
Ain't hanging about.
No, they could shift them Mark III cabs.
What year we on?
It's an Emirates, so it's 94, 95. Yeah. It's the same colour as the one I used to have. Back in like the mid-2000s. It's a 1.8 as well, which is... Yeah. 1.8 just like that. Nice motor. Cavalier there. Right, so coming to the end of the day. We've had a good weekend, haven't we, Pete?
Yes, very good.
Yeah, so it's nearly at the junction 27 where my car's parked. So Pete will drop me off and then we'll go our separate ways.
Oh, Chris, you leaving me?
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, all good things must come to an end and all that, you know what I mean?
Put sunset cream on.
Oh yeah, oh well, we'll have to do that another time. Yeah, there's other opportunities. There'll be the 4th day at Gaydon.
Right.
That's coming up. We're going to camp at that.
Okay.
I think, well, I've already booked my camping ticket, so I think you need some.
Right.
And yeah, we'll camp over at that one as well. Yeah, get a bit pissed up. Night before.
I'm sorry we missed Simone. Simone, if you're watching, we only went to get the tent, and then you're gone.
We went to get the tent and then, yeah.
Oh well, we'll give you a ring.
We're going to stop off at your car on the way back and say bye and everything, and then you'd already gone. You must have thought we'd buggered off. Yeah, maybe we should have said we were going down for the tents first.
We'll sort it.
Yeah, we're not most organised, are we? But anyway, yeah. So it's a drive back. We're there we go. You see, it's just starting to get dark now. It's 9:15. Any good this time of year when it's still light at this time of day?
Yeah, we're just in the 50 section, smart motorway crap.
Yeah, well, we're building a smart motorway, aren't we?
I agree with the concrete barrier, they're a lot more safe.
Yeah, the
Or
concrete
rather-
barrier in the middle.
A
Yeah.
lot safer, should I say?
Yeah. Less chance of something hitting it and going to the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a drive back now. So I was winding the video down. Hope you've enjoyed another video on Pluto Motors channel. You know, if you've got any comments, leave them below. Good or bad, I don't mind. If there's anything you think we could improve on these videos, you know,
Yeah, I don't
fire away. Yeah, don't make any more, please.
Oh, you read me mind, Chris.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'll see you in the next video. Gaydon, yeah, that could be the next video. Right, see you all later.
See ya. Red Admiral.
Oh yeah. Cool. Can I get near enough where it won't fly off? Oh yeah. That's a bit of nature there.
Butterflies are in decline, by the way, and Aldi and all that lot don't help.
Yeah, so think about that when you're buying your cheap frozen food.
We'll get absolutely flamed for this now. Well, I happen to need my Aldi. Well, I know, but there's a place for everything. The political side of me.
Yeah.
Uncut. The other side of Cortina City.
Uncut and uncensored.
Not much here, boys.
We'll show you the real side of Aldi and Lidl and supermarkets and
We'll show
stuff.
you.
Oh, what she said?
Found something of interest here.
Oh, what you found?
I don't know what it is. It's a big cast iron bowl.
Oh yeah, it
Can you
is.
see that? It's a bath.
Big
It's a
cast
roll-
iron bath,
it's a
yeah, roll
The size of
top
it.
bath in it, yeah.
It's rolled top.
Let's go weigh it in.
Weigh it in, that could be restored. Looks like it was a drinking trough.
Could be restored. It won't be restored, but yeah.
It was a drinking trough or something. Hey, the stuff that here, there's a shed.
We got a shed.
Chicken shed for
Chicken shed. Wow.
pigeons.
Look at that. That's why I fixed around the headlights on my Mark 1 Fiesta with.
Chris,
Yeah, I'm trying to not trip
Time to
myself up.
time to get out.
Right, I'll wait here. It's a bit difficult when you're holding the camera in your hand. Yeah. Also, better not mention to Pete that I go shopping in Aldi. Just keep that quiet.
At the wheel!
Cab driver's having a fag.
Fagging it at the wheel!
I'm having a fag.
Uh,